The Cold War was a time of tension. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in an ideological struggle, competing for global dominance. This rivalry extended beyond Earth and reached into the cosmos. Space became a new battleground. Both nations saw space exploration as a way to demonstrate technological superiority. Success in space meant prestige, and it also meant military advantage. Rockets that could launch satellites could also launch weapons. The stakes were incredibly high. The space race began in earnest in the mid-1950s, a time of rapid scientific advancement. Both the US and the USSR poured resources into rocketry, spacecraft design, and astronaut training, determined to be the first to achieve major milestones in space. This competition, while born of rivalry, ultimately pushed the boundaries of human knowledge. It led to remarkable innovations that continue to shape our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The space race was a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless desire to explore the unknown. The Soviet Union struck the first blow in the space race. On October 4, 1957, they launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite to orbit the Earth. This event shocked the world and challenged America's perceived technological superiority. Sputnik was a small metal sphere that transmitted radio signals back to Earth. These signals were simple, but their message was clear. The Soviets had won the first leg of the space race. A month later, the Soviets launched Sputnik 2. This spacecraft carried a dog named Laika, the first living creature to orbit the Earth. This further cemented the Soviet lead in the space race. The world watched in awe as the US was playing catch-up. The United States was determined to close the gap. They initiated Project Mercury, a program aimed to put an American astronaut into space. However, the Soviets continued to rack up wins. They launched Yuri Gagarin, the first human in space. This was a major blow to the US. In 1961, Alan Shepard became the first American in space, a significant achievement, but the US was still behind. President John F. Kennedy challenged the nation, setting a bold goal to land a man on the moon before the end of the decade. This audacious goal galvanized the nation. The U.S. poured resources into the Apollo program dedicated to achieving Kennedy's vision. It was a monumental undertaking that required the development of powerful rockets, sophisticated spacecraft, and advanced life support systems. Giant leaps and robotic pioneers marked the achievements of the space race. The space race was a time of incredible achievement. The Soviets continued to make strides. They launched the first woman into space, Valentina Tereshkova. They conducted the first spacewalk, with Alexei Leonov venturing outside his spacecraft. The US, driven by the goal of reaching the moon, made remarkable progress. Project Gemini, a precursor to Apollo, saw astronauts performing complex maneuvers in space. They practiced docking spacecraft. They tested their endurance on longer missions. The race extended beyond manned missions. Both nations developed robotic probes. These probes explored the solar system. The Soviets landed the first probe on the moon. They sent probes to Venus. The US focused on Mars and the outer planets. Beyond the race, a legacy of scientific advancement. The intense competition of the space race fostered a spirit of innovation. It led to rapid advancements in rocketry, materials science, and computer technology. These advancements had far-reaching impacts. They extended beyond the realm of space exploration. The development of powerful rockets led to improvements in ballistic missile technology. This had significant implications for national security. Advances in materials science led to the creation of lighter and stronger materials. These materials found applications in various industries. The need for sophisticated computer systems to manage complex space missions spurred the development of smaller, faster computers. This laid the foundation for the computer revolution that transformed society. The legacy of the space race is deeply intertwined with the technological advancements that define the modern world. Conclusion: the enduring impact of the space race. The space race, born of Cold War rivalry, left an indelible mark on human history. It pushed the boundaries of human ingenuity. It expanded our understanding of the universe. It inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers. The achievements of the space race, from the launch of Sputnik to the Apollo moon landings, captured the world's imagination. They demonstrated the power of human ambition and the possibilities that emerge when nations commit themselves to ambitious goals. Though the Cold War is over, the spirit of exploration it ignited continues to burn bright. Today, international collaborations in space exploration are commonplace. We have rovers on Mars, telescopes peering deep into the universe, and plans for future missions to distant planets. The space race may be over, but the quest to explore the cosmos is far from finished.